Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indolence and welcome back to Project Ozone. In the last episode, we started this overpowered skyblock, I guess, questing mod pack thing, and yeah, it's overpowered. I have so much iron, it's not even funny. It took me a little bit to get the things I wanted to get because I know what's coming. Because there is actually a glitch, I think, with the quest book. I can click on any quest and see what it wants. I don't know if that's intended or if it's actually a glitch, but yeah, we're going to need to make an item transfer node and a world interaction upgrade. So I was getting the stuff for that, so that took a little bit to sift and all that between episodes. But last time we just started out, we got the oak sieve. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff, including a lot of iron. We're actually going to get some iron ore and dust, and I want a couple bits of coal. We completed getting the powdered copper ore, which is going to give us some copper ore chance cube, and I'm going to take this reward back. We also got lucky last time with a bunch of we got a legendary reward bag. We got a basic one this time. I'm gonna throw that in there and those in there. Actually, these guys can go in here. And from the legendary reward bag, we got a whole bunch of barrel stuff, which we're gonna be using this episode. Ooh, plutonium and lutecrite. That is actually really nice. Those are somewhat difficult to get, or at least annoying to get. But I forgot to get some more stone, so let's get some cobblestone from punching the ground a little bit. How much is this? 37. It's 9. That's not enough. So let's get like a little bit more. We're not gonna have to do this very much longer, so I'm going to bore you guys with getting the pebbles just a little bit longer. But let's see, 42, 10. That should be good. Let's get these because you can't actually throw them. I know the pebbles from sifting dirt you can throw, so that's something you can do with them. But we need to make a furnace, so let's make a furnace. I'm just gonna stick the furnace right there. Let's grab that cobblestone. So yeah, the next quest is going to have us get 8 blocks of clay. Well, I knew that I was gonna need clay, so I went ahead and started getting it. And I just need to get 2 more blocks of it. So let's go ahead and do that. I've picked up most of the barrels. The barrels, I don't really need all of these barrels yet. So there's not really much use for them. Because I don't need that much clay right now. Eventually we're going to make a smeltery. We're going to need a lot of clay for that. But right now I don't need that much. So we get a chance cube. And let's take right reward bag is a basic one. What do we have? Infinite water. Cool. What is this? Magnetic craft? Okay. So can I pull out of it? I can. Awesome. A single block that has infinite water. That is really nice. Unfortunately, I can't pick it up because I don't have a pickaxe, but we will be fixing that soon enough. So now that we have clay, it's going to want us to make a watering can. Oh, a crucible. So we need to get 7 porcelain clay, which is really easy to do. We just got to break down this clay. I have bone meal on me, so we just need 7 bone meal and 7 clay. Will give us porcelain clay, which is used to make the on-fired crucible, and then it's probably gonna want me to cook that. Yeah, so I need to cook it and get a lava bucket. Not a problem. Let's get a log and we'll turn that into some planks, and we'll do that. So the unfired crucibles, they gain, depending on what you put underneath them, they need some sort of a heat source. The best heat source, I believe, is pyrotheum. But for now, if we dig down, we'll put a torch here, and then the crucible. And as you can see, it says melting speed of 1.0. But once we get lava, we can replace that with a replace the torch with a bucket of lava, and that will give us a lot more stuff. So while that is doing its thing, I'm going to cook up some charcoal, and I think I'm going to put the clay back for the time being. The dirt, I don't need it either. And what we are going to do is open that door. We're going to make the watering can. So the watering can is going to help grow crops. And the empty one is pretty easy to make. We just need some iron, bone meal, and a bowl. The bowl is by far the easiest part. So let's get that. We'll get 4 bowls, and I'll throw that in there. The iron we will cook up once this is done, and then bone meal is easy enough. So we can make that very soon. Let's put water bucket back. And do we have anything else? We have unlocked immersive technology, and the very first thing to do with that is engineering manual. We'll get into this stuff later. I've never really messed too much with immersive technology, but I think this also has, I mean, we can look, it has some fun stuff later, but yeah, turret craft that has big reactors, I think. Is that in this part? No, big reactors is in this one, isn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm lying. But yeah, so there's going to be a lot of different stuff to go down, mods to explore. I'm not very familiar with immersive engineering. I kind of avoid using it just because there's usually something better. That's going to take a while. There's usually something better to do with my power and all that fun stuff. But let's get some iron cooking up. And we'll put the charcoal in here. We need 1 bowl, some bone meal, and then 4 iron, I believe, for the watering can. Yes. So once we get infinite cobblestone, which should be very soon, we are going to expand our base. I think for the first part, we're going to expand this direction. This is kind of a natural bridge, so let's do this. Once we have flight, I will probably do a little bit of like making things look nice, but until then I'm not going to worry too much about that. So throw flowers in here. I know we're going to need a redstone block later, so let's do that. This does have a mod that I'm not too sure I like. I'm seeing like what it's like now. Yeah, there's a mod that's like mouse tweaks or something like that. It actually messes up shift clicking stuff into the crafting table. So I might look into getting rid of that. We'll see. But anyways, we did the watering can. I'm going to take middle reward back. Why not? And we can fill this up and then water our crops, and they'll grow faster. This works on anything that does growth tick, so it'll work on the apples. It works on even things that don't take bone meal, so magical crops and ender lilies will still work with that. And we got a good reward bag, so let's open this. We got 64 florbs of sewage. So florbs are throwable liquids. Sewage is nasty, and so that's not that good of a reward. Alright, so what's the next thing? So we need to make a juicer, and we need to make some farm stuff. So I need to get more wheat. This does have the shift clicking to get crops. So we just watering can this stuff. We'll get plenty of wheat. But let's see how to make the juicer. That shouldn't be too bad. It's just pressure plate and stone. So we just need some stone. 3 pieces of stone. So let's get some planks, because planks are 1.5 on the burn time. So that will get us all the stone we need, and we almost have the lava. So yeah, let's go ahead. We can probably bone meal this as well. Bone meal is going to be somewhat uncommon for the time being, but soon enough it won't be. So we can do a little bit of bone meal, and then watering can the rest. Because we have 6 wheat, we need 16. So that's at least a start. And honestly, I can extend this field. Actually, I want to do it like this. No. The reason being is if I extend it backwards, I can do a 3x3. And these will still get hydrated and all that fun stuff. Let's actually move stuff around a little bit. So let's make it, this will go fairly quickly while we're waiting for the lava. So let's just, grow some food. And that's going to get us a whole bunch of different berry bushes, which I probably won't grow yet. Eventually we'll have a nice farming platform to do all of this stuff. And eventually we'll have it all automated. So yeah, that will be fun. So once this entire field, there was a lag spike. Once this entire field grows, we'll be able to get our quests going. Let's grab those. There's 10, 6 more. So this shouldn't take too long. But yeah, so the watering can is so nice. It's so useful. But it does take it helps with the growth, but it does still take it a little bit longer. Eventually we'll be able to make something that is going to make growing crops just dumb. It's so fast that it doesn't even matter anymore. But that's a decent ways off. We need to get pretty far with extra utilities, which is a weird mod to get far in, but we need to get unstable ingots. But cool, so the stuff, it's almost there. Come on. There's 1. We need 3 more. And I like to water it around a little bit. Some of these are just not growing anymore. There's 2, 3, and 1 more. There we go. That watering can works miracles sometimes. So let's, we have the 16 wheat. Now we need 16 wheat flour, which I believe we just put in the inventory. And then we need 16 bread. So let's take these and we'll cook up some bread. And while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and make the juicer. So the juicer is just the stone pressure plate with a piece of stone on top of it. And that is going to let us pick apples, cherries, or carrots. How bad are cherries to get? It's a cherry tree. Carrots should not be that bad to get. We can sift them, can't we? Carrot seeds, yeah, it's a 2% drop rate. So it's kind of rare, but zombies can also drop them, so I think we're gonna go with the carrots. I think that's gonna be the best. But let's see, do we have bread yet? Nope. Alright, so I'm going to keep 1 carrot for safekeeping, and then I'm going to come out here and I'm going to start growing carrots. We can make carrot juice, which is a decent food source. And let's actually uproot this. I don't want this stuff right here for right now. So let's do this. Cool. And I guess I've been putting seeds in there. Let's put the seeds in here. Awesome. So once the bread is done, we need to take it out and then get the other stuff. So let's get back to this lava. We have a lava bucket now, so that completes this quest. We'll get a full heart chance cube and left reward bag. And now we need to make some stuff for Cobblestone. Now before I do that, I'm going to break that. I want the dirt back on my inventory. We're going to... So right now this is 0 melting speed. With the torch it was 1. With lava it is 2. So that is much faster. So I'm going to get some more lava. And while we wait for that, this is almost done. So we have the bread. So let's detect that, make sure it's there, and we make some toast. So let's see. Chance cube goes in there. I'll put the heart in there as well. Juicer in there. Shouldn't need planks for right now or any of this stuff. We have a good reward bag, and I'm hoping I have enough cobble. So let's open this. We have iron horse armor, gold horse armor, and diamond horse armor. These sound bad, but they're not. So if we look at the uses of these, I can pulverize the diamond horse armor into diamonds. I can smelt the iron, and I believe I can also smelt the gold or pulverize it to get gold. So yeah, that's actually a really good reward. Let's get our chest a little bit larger, so let's get another one. And we'll throw these in here. Alright, so the next quest wants us to make Cobblestone. So we need a transfer node items and a world interaction upgrade. So let's make the world interaction upgrade first. That is going to require a iron pick, which has a durability of 1. It's completely useless, so we're not going to be using it. But we take 4 iron, the iron pick, and the 4 lapis that I got. We get the world interaction upgrade. And then we need the transfer node item. So this is going to be the more difficult, sorta. So it's 2 stone, so I am going to need a little bit more stone. And once this is done, we'll smelt that up. We're also going to need, we're going to need more stone, because we need, whoops, right click, not left click. We are going to need some glass. So let's get 24 will be good. Yeah, if you see how this is messing up when I shift click, I might get rid of that. So we need 2. Alright, let's put the charcoal back in here for right now. Let's get these guys. The bread is almost done. We are going to need a chest. And we need some sort of pipe, which I could use gold and stone slabs. So we're going to need a decent amount of stone. So let's actually do 8. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that mod. I don't like it. So we'll get 8 stone. And then we'll hammer some stone into sand. And we'll start getting the stuff that we need. So the 8, 40. There we go. 40, that will give us 11 cobblestone. And we just need to, let's see, that's 8. 8 should be enough. Let's get 8 sand. And we'll smelt that up in a second. But I want to get more charcoal. So we are going to need some sort of pipe. Rationing pipe is lapis. I don't have any more lapis. Crossover pipe. Transfer pipes are aluminum. That could work. Filter pipes, nope. Yeah. The transfer pipes or the energy pipes, which are just redstone, which I don't believe I have the extra redstone. No. So we're going to want to get some aluminum. And we'll smelt that up with the glass. So we'll make some charcoal, and we'll make the glass and the aluminum. We have lava. So let's get the transfer set up. Actually, we don't need this lava right now, because we're going to do it right here. I think that might be the best idea. So if we just break this, we lost a piece of dirt, but whatever. We'll put the cobblestone there. Actually, no, we don't want it there. But I'll leave that cobblestone there. So we're going to come over here. This will work. And we're going to put cobblestone, lava, and then water. The reason why we're not going to do it there is the interaction, the item transfer node will interact with the crucible, and it will continuously fill it with cobblestone, which I don't want currently. Eventually we might, just to get plenty of lava, but right now I don't. So let's see, how is this? Not too bad. I think I'm going to, just for my safety, we're going to put a piece of cobblestone above that, just so I don't fall in it and die a horrible, horrible death. But let's get the charcoal. Let's melt up the sand. Let's make the chest that we're going to need. And let's get the barrel. And I'm trying to think. So if the recipe is like this with the pipe. So we are going to need some stone slabs. And then glass. Let's just smelt the aluminum, and then I'll make the rest glass. Whatever else that charcoal will smelt. So do that, and we should be able to get the transfer pipes. Chest goes there. Right? Is this the recipe? It is. So there's the transfer node items. We have that. We have that. So we need to get a bunch of stuff. But we have a cobblestone, rubber sapling, or the other stuff. Don't I get rubber saplings from sifting? There's rubber seeds from sifting dirt. I'm trying to decide. The rubber sapling would be useful, but I don't really need it. We're going to get a builder's one, which is really nice. I don't know yet. I will think about that for a second, but we just put the world interaction node. It'll start getting cobblestone. We can put that there, and then I can fix my mouse. We just come in here. We can get all of this stuff. We can come over here, upgrade barrels. And then I can't put that upgrade in it, so let's break it down into 3s. and then break that one down even further. And now we can store 32,000 cobblestone. Awesome. So I could sift some dirt. You know what? Let's sift 4 dirt and see what we get. And then that will decide what we do. So we got sugarcane seeds. That's nice. I'm actually gonna plant that and let that grow. We got some more seeds. Clay. Did I get that from the dirt? No. Okay. So I think the smart thing would be to... Okay. I really dislike this mod. Yeah, it's some mouse tweaks or something like that. So we have already 2 stacks of cobblestone, and we haven't even started doing this. So I think I'm going to take the rubber sapling just to be smart, just to be safe, just to save some time of sifting things that I don't need to. So we'll put the rubber sapling away. Actually, we'll put it here. And then we have one more quest to look at. So we have this one. We're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. So let's grab that. And I'm going to just put these in here. Transfer pipes can go in there. The builder's one can go in there for right now. Apples can go in there because I'm going to eat bread. All this stuff can go in here for right now. I will sort my inventory out later. And let's get a couple stacks of this, and I'll need to grow some more trees here soon, but that's not too big of an issue. Let's get another stone hammer. And now that I have the builder's one, actually, we can do something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Builder's one is not the best, but it is helpful at least. And 8 more, so there we go. And we just have to vein miner it, and we get a ton of gravel. So yeah, it looks like we only really do a 3x3. Eventually we'll get the creative builders one. There is also the better builder one. Which we have the iron version of that. So let's hammer as much of this as we can. Then drop down, get a couple stacks of cobblestone, it looks like. And we'll get a new hammer. Cool, so we'll just keep doing this. I want to complete that quest, so we have 2 stacks of sand. So we can put 1 stack away. I'll sift that off camera. I'll probably make another stack of gravel and sift that. Oops. Like this. And there we go. So we're going to make a bunch of hammers. Let's put this guy away. Yeah, we have so much cobblestone. So next time we are definitely going to make a what's it called? A mob farm. Because I'd be dumb not to. And we'll start collecting drops. At least being able to kill mobs. So there we go. A little bit of everything. And now it wants us to get 2 diamonds, 4 Certus quartz. So we need 4 Certus quartz. Do I have? I have 3. We might be able to do that real quick. So let's get the sand. And let's start sifting. Certus quartz is... how rare? It's not that rare. 17% drop chance, so that's not too bad. In fact, we got on the first one. So that should be that quest done. We'll get some gold ore. I'm going to take the reward bag, go for the heart. And yeah, so we've just got nether. So we need to go to the nether. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Before we do that, I want to do a little bit more with this. So like I said, next time we're going to do this quest. We're going to take on the mob, a mob farm, iron chest. We might start doing stuff like that. I'm going to work with my ores and kind of organize all that stuff. We have a greater reward bag. And yeah, so dirt. That's a crap reward. Alright, so one last thing before we go. I want to see, is the chisel recipe the normal chisel recipe? It is. So we need a stick. So let's get a stick. And actually, I'm going to get stuff from sifting. But there is iron in here. So we get a stick and a piece of iron. And we'll get the chisel. Now the reason why I'm getting this is, one, we can turn these oak planks into normal oak planks, and we can turn this dirt into normal dirt, which is both good. But did I get a diamond? I think this quest was glitched. It said we needed 2 diamonds, and I don't think I ever had 2 diamonds. Oh, I had 2 diamonds at the very beginning. That's right. Oops. Oh well. So we really shouldn't have completed that quest, but whatever. So I'm going to take a couple stacks of cobblestone, and let's see what to make. I still like the dark panel stuff. The detailed cobblestone isn't bad. I'm trying to think of something. What's this look like? Basically, what I want to do is I'm going to build out a little bit off camera, and we're going to build with the panel. I also need to make a pickaxe. That thought just crossed my mind. So let's make a pick real quick. We need binding. We need some wood. And let's get just a simple flint pickaxe. So pickaxe head. Let's make these parts. So for the pickaxe head, we'll use flint, and then we'll use wood binding, and then let's make just a simple pick. I'll make better picks later, but this will be good enough for now. So there we go. So I'm going to build out of the cobblestone with panel, and I'm going to basically just build a bridge out and make a platform. I might do that in a couple different directions. I need to build out 30 blocks or so to get mobs to spawn for this. Once we get that, we'll make a sword in the next episode. And actually, you know what? Let's just do it right now. So sword blade, wide guard. Since I have the stuff on me, can't make that out of wood, can I? But can I use flint? Nope. But I believe I can use stone. No. I can make a Certus quartz. Can't I? That's not too bad. What can I make with this? Netherrack. Yeah, we're just gonna have to live with that. And you know what? Let's make, just in the interest of not having like pieces and stuff lying around. Let's make a Certus quartz sword. It's not going to be very good, but it's something. This will let us kill mobs. So I'm going to build a couple platforms out in each direction. And next time we will build a mob farm and continue on with the quests. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, I'm going to do some sifting and stuff like that off camera, get ores kind of taken care of, and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!